to Maria, Alma, and Nestor.
Good morning. How's everyone doing? Thank you guys so much for being here today and for hearing our story. En otra vida, in another life, we envision a world where labels like illegal aliens aren't used to dehumanize us and criminalize our existence. Where we wouldn't be defined by fear nor uncertainty. Where we would not live in a constant state of wanting to yell at a world that barely condones our whispers. Where our worth doesn't hinge upon a 9-digit social security number. Where we wouldn't have to think of the danger of sharing our truth and be freed from the fear of deportation. En esta vida, in this life, the identity we long believed we were left with was that of an illegal immigrant. We believed it defined us, we felt inferior and excluded, believing we lacked the same worth as our peers. We hid our legal status as if our story was something to be ashamed of. We felt voiceless, dreaming of things we could never do, like traveling abroad or learning to drive. Embracing our story has been one of our hardest battles.
Today, we proudly say, we are here and we are undocumented. We've come to understand the power of owning our stories. Sharing our story has allowed us to embrace our true selves. A powerful statement that we heard and gave us hope at the first Undocu Network Summit was, your story is your power. While we may not have control over our legal status, we do control our narratives, and that is something no one can take away from us. Participating in the first Undocu Network Summit was transformative for each of us. It opened our eyes to the importance of the visibility within the undocumented community. We were inspired by fellow students who openly share their experiences and fought for change on their campuses, despite the complexities of higher education. We were motivated by their courage, and we became committed to fostering solidarity and empowerment at Marquette University. This journey began with the establishment of the Marquette Dreamers organization, an important step in creating support for our immigrant community on campus. Following this, we launched the Dream Fellowship Program, the first fellowship in the state of Wisconsin to provide undocumented students professional development opportunities in their chosen fields. This is just the beginning of what we can achieve, not just for ourselves, but for generations to come.
Hello everyone, can you guys hear me? Yeah. We were kids when we came to this country, with our families. Now we stand here today, and we find ourselves in a unique space. The country where we were born often doesn't know us, and the country where we were raised doesn't accept us. But this land, this community, is the only home we've ever known. This country refuses to grant us rights. It's our country too. At the Undocu Network, we found a community that values our stories and supports our journeys. We learned that our experiences hold power, not in spite of our struggles, but because of them. We began to see strength in our heritage, resilience in our journeys, and empowerment in our identities. We have found the space to reclaim who we are and shatter the labels that have confined us for too long. We are embracing the freedom to define ourselves, choosing to be undocumented, unafraid, and unapologetic. Nuestra esperanza en el futuro, our hope for the future. To everyone who is undocumented, you matter, you are powerful, and you are not alone. It takes immense courage to speak openly about our status. Now we are asking you to summon that same courage when you meet with your elected officials today, and have the courage to demand pathways to citizenship for the millions of us who this country is home. Remember, this isn't just my movement, or Alma's movement, or Maria's movement. This is all of ours. It affects not only our friends, our families, and our communities. We're here, not just for ourselves, but for all of us. Thank you.
All right, let's give it up nice and loud for Maria, Alma, and Nestor. And for all the Undocu Network members who are here with us today, thank you so much.